Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's my first day. Good afternoon. Welcome to Fired Up with Rich Malachi. You are here. We are live. It is Tuesday afternoon, Taco Tuesday. What's your favorite taco? What's your favorite taco spot? Let us know. We're not going, but we just want to know.
Well, why not? We could go.
Maybe we'll go. Oh, welcome to my patio. Patio time with Rich Malachi coming soon.
Skip ads.
We're gonna skip the ad. All right, back to the flames. And you're in the fire with me. We're gonna be fired up today. We're gonna be fired up about a couple of things, and I hope we get some good audience here today. I want to get some feedback. Fired up, ladies and gentlemen. Get over to the Food Equipment Digital Disruptors on Facebook. First and foremost, we're building a community there. There's food equipment manufacturers there. There's reps, there's dealers, there's consultants, there's service companies. Get over there. It is catching on fire. And you don't want to, what am I trying to say here, Lisa? You don't want to not be there? Anyway.
You don't want to have FOMO.
You don't want to have FOMO. You don't want to miss out. There's a conference coming in Arizona. A little bit of planning has happened already. I can't divulge any information. There's going to be some big things. This is going to be a conference for the food equipment industry like you've never seen before. You're going to want to be a part of it. We got thefedgroup.com being built. Fed membership is coming, and there's going to be a lot of things that you're going to get with that membership. I'm excited to release it. But what are we fired up about truly today? A few things, I think. One thing I wanted to touch on, social media presence. Social media presence. Whether you have 10 followers, 10,000 followers, or almost 18,000 like myself. It's an inside joke anyway. Listen, as we're building our platform, we have more and more eyes on us. And I don't know if I've really been aware of the eyes that are on us. And I do want to touch on that because I want to be respectful to the partners that we have out there. I want to be respectful to people from all places in the industry, whether you're a rep, a dealer, a service company, manufacturer, consultant. That doesn't matter where you fall in line. It's our industry. We all are in this industry together. And a big piece of the puzzle with what I'm doing here with my social media presence is I'm building a platform. There's a platform now. There's more eyes watching than I have ever seen. The numbers are going up and up and up, and it's great. We're happy. We're excited. We love it. But when you do that, there's a duty to protect not only my brand but other people's. And that's why when I go into the Fed group and we come on here on live and people are coming on, I always remind them, do not mention companies or businesses or names of anyone, because it's just not about that. It's not about that. We want to tackle the issues at hand. We want to bring the amazing things in the industry to light. We want to bring the issues in the industry to light. We want to educate. We want to inform. We want people to network. We want people to grow. We don't want to hurt people. Never my intention. My intent is always good. Please know that. My intent is always good. So, I think I just wanted to put this out there on a fired up episode, because if you're out there and you're watching in Fed Nation right now, we're talking about digital branding and marketing over there a lot. And if you're watching, no matter where you're watching, whether you're on Facebook with me or YouTube, you need to understand that you have an obligation to your brand, to your business, to your team, and to everyone that you are partnered with out there. Even if you're not partnered with them, you have an obligation and a duty as a human being to not bash people or bash a business. Listen, there's places you can go and do that. You want to go do that? Go to Yelp. All right, there's a million people over there bashing restaurants, and I didn't get salt and pepper on my table, and what a terrible place. I mean, you want to go complain and do all that? Go to Yelp, go to Google Review, go to do all that other stuff. This is my opinion, my belief. Agree, disagree. It's okay. We all have our own opinions. My platform, these platforms are not to bash. It's to bring things to light. in a positive way, as positive as possible. You know, we put on the Food Equipment Service Leader Summit. We brought stuff to light. We started bringing topics to light. And damn, did we make some waves. Amazing. I mean, the numbers that we got, people are excited. There's more to come. I'm going to be talking with some of the team tomorrow. We're going to be talking about what's to come virtually, but we're also going to be talking about Fed conference. And we have, you know, again, there's an obligation there to do the right thing by everybody we come in contact with. So I see some comments.
Let's just tell Terry. Cannot see your name.
We cannot see your name, Terry, but we know you're here. Appreciate you. Roger Schmelzer. Yes, he knows it. Fed conference 2022 is Arizona. There's some venues we're looking at right now. We don't know where we're going to be yet, but stay tuned. It's coming. And then I got my main man, 50 grand, Pierre Carlo. We're in this together, supporting each other, leveraging connections and sharing best practices. And yes, we are. Yes, we are. You know, everyone has their own opinions. Everyone has their own ideas and their own thoughts on what this should be or what that should be. And that's fine. That's what makes the world go round. If we all thought the same way and did the same things and felt the same way, how boring would it be, Lisa? It would be boring. So, you know, this is something important, more important than I ever really imagined. Because, you know, I just don't think I realized how many people are seeing what we're doing. You just don't see it. And it's part of it is probably lack of engagement. I mean, would you?
Oh, 100%.
Right? I mean, there's lack of engagement. You know, you might be viewing something, but damned if I know. It just says 150 views, 200 views, 3,000 views. I don't know who you are unless you say something. And yeah, you might smash the like button. That, you know, that gives us something, but we're not sitting there looking through our likes. So it's about the commentary. It's about the engagement. So I think we kind of, we're not paying attention to it because, well, you know what? We don't put it out. We know some people are saying it. Awareness. Social media is a powerful tool. It can do amazing things for your business. It can do amazing things for your brand and create new opportunities that you didn't even know you wanted. You didn't even know existed until you started this thing, like myself. And now things are all just kind of happening and evolving, and you don't even realize, you know, we're going in directions right now. We're like, okay, we're going to figure it out. This is how the ball's rolling. This is what the people are looking for. This is what we're doing. And that's what happens when you start this. But then when also you start this, there's going to be, there could be the naysayers. There could be the negative stuff. There could be all these different things going on. But, you know, again, awareness. Pay attention to the videos you're putting out. Make sure that they're respectful. Make sure that they're in good taste. You know, and I try to bring a little entertainment vibe to some of these things. I don't want it to be boring. I don't want you to sit there and you see some mundane video of me traveling to Austria or wherever this was. Ashley Collins. Hey, Ashley, I kind of feel like we give social media too much power. Yeah. You know, it's happened, you know, it's happened. Ash, it's happened, you know, there's nothing any of us can do about it now. It's there. And it is powerful. And it is a very big driving force to the world we live in, you know? It just is what it is. And one day, you know, I remember here Gary Vee, you know, everybody was crazy. Oh, the radio is going to change everyone. Then TV came and it's like, oh, well, TV is going to ruin everything. It's going to ruin everything. And then he was mentioning that Elvis was coming with his music and he was shaking his hips and it was provocative. Like, oh no, he's going to ruin. And then social media is coming now. So there's always going to be something else coming. I don't know what that is yet, but right now, social media is the flavor of the month, the year, and probably our lifetime. So we have to navigate this proper. We have to make sure that we're doing right by everybody that we come in contact with and what we put out. That's the best part about social media. You control the narrative. If you're here and you're putting out content and you're engaging, you control the narrative. If you're not here and you're not participating, someone else might be controlling your story and your narrative for you. That's another important thing to talk about. So, yeah, Ash, we're evolving as a society. Nobody could stop it. We just have to adapt, change, and be part of it. So that's what we're doing here. For anyone wondering sometimes, what's Rich Malachi doing with all this media? What's the point? There's I wish I could answer that in one sentence, and maybe one day I'll be able to. Right now, what's Rich Malachi doing with his social media? Rich Malachi is giving a voice to the food equipment world. Again, no matter where you fall, it's happening in Fed Nation right now. There's conversation every day. People are asking questions. People are networking. People are educating each other. I mean, there's a voice going on there, and it's building. What else? Malachi Cares. I'm trying to build my company. I'm trying to build my business. Everything I do and say is attached to Malachi Parts and Service without me even saying it. It's another thing I got to be aware of. I got to pay attention to these things. So I'm trying to build Malachi Cares. I'm trying to give a voice to the industry with the platform that we have. With everything that's at Fed Nation. What is Fed? What is Fed? It's the Food Equipment Digital Disruptors. It was there designed to get people back, or not back, but on to their phones and start using it more. So we all talk about these things we want. We can't keep doing the same things to get the new things that we want. We want new technicians. We want new talent. We want this. We want everything that we want is going to come through this little device right here, digitally. It's so, like I said, it's powerful. We've given it power, and now it has it. And that's one of the big pushes of Food Equipment Digital Disruption, getting people loud. Sat in a dinner in May back in 2019. Rich, how do we go viral? By talking collectively together every single friggin' day, consistently. It can't just be me. It's starting to happen. I'm seeing people get active. I'd like to think that what we're doing at Fed is helping that. Are we Cefesa? Do you want to be Cefesa? No. I love Cefesa. I came up in Cefesa. Cefesa is the Commercial Food Equipment Service Association. I promote it. I talk about it. I'm on the marketing committee. We're trying to get people excited and to learn and understand more about Cefesa, not just the industry, but the end user customers across the globe. Fed, I have no doubt in my mind, can help that succeed. We could help drive the Cefesa message out to more people. I want to be the Fed. Fed is about being the conduit to the entire industry. MAFSI, NAFM, FIDA, Cefesa, FCSI. It's a conduit. It's a meeting place. That's what Fed Conference in 2022 is going to be about. It's about networking. We're going to get people in the same room from every piece of the industry. That just doesn't happen all the time. And we're going to talk digital branding, digital marketing, all encompassing what the food equipment industry is. We're going to have workshops. We're going to give you tools that you can go back and get active and then jump in the group in the community on Facebook. The conference never has to end. We stay talking all year long. That's what we're doing here. We're building, we're networking, and hopefully over time, it's going to be a very powerful way to put this food equipment industry on the map, bigger than it's ever been. Needed to touch on that, ladies and gentlemen. The other thing I just want to touch on before I go, before I jump off in the next couple minutes here, it's the biggest little industry you'll ever find. Me and my buddy Jeff spoke. Jeff down in Texas with All Points. We talked about this being the biggest little, and he said it. This is the biggest little industry I've ever seen in my life. Things happen. People hear about them like this. It spreads like wildfire. So I think I just wanted to talk a little bit about integrity and not burning bridges, because it's a small industry. Everybody has loyal teams around them. And we need to make sure that we don't overstep our bounds. And we, again, move with respect. We're off social media now. Now we're in the real world. The same rules apply. Move with respect. Move with integrity. Buy some patio furniture.
They really want you to buy this patio.
You know, hello. Patio furniture's on sale. All right. We got to move with respect and integrity out here, man. Because listen, if we don't, what else do we have? That's old school. Respect. If not, hey, good luck. I wish you all well. And I don't know, Lisa. How do you feel?
What do you mean?
How you feeling? How you feeling about this fired up episode?
Great. Good.
All right, what are we drinking over here?
Do I do my plug?
Yeah.
My
This is
plug.
what Lisa's drinking. She lives in Brooklyn.
No, I do not.
Oh.
I am a big fan of coffee and a big fan of aficionado coffee roasters. I just think that coffee roasting is a beautiful art, and they've come out with these new sparkling drinks. It's hibiscus. So now I get to go back there.
Okay. I'll go back into the flames. You drink your hibiscus, and I guess that's it. We have not much going on in the commentary, but either way, I have a feeling this is probably going to be seen.
And we know you're listening.
We know you're listening. We know you're listening out there, ladies and gentlemen. Get fired up. If you want to jump on a fired up with me, like Taz Sutherland always likes to jump on, let me know. We'll get you going. Before we go, Pierre Carlo says, core values: I can, integrity, collaboration, accountability, passion. Let's end it with that. Oh, wait. Taz is back.
The biscuit that's a great way to end it too.
The hibiscus is good with coconut vodka. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you joining me. Thank you for watching. I would love to see more engagement. I would say that. I would love to see more engagement and more interaction. Just so we can listen. You just never know what the conversations might open up in a good way. So I will see you on the next Fired Up. Enjoy your day. Go get yourself some tacos for Taco Tuesday. And see you mañana.